not your grandfather's Goldwing. This is 1800 cc's of 6-cylinder, rip your house off the foundation power, 120 horsepower, 120 foot-pound of torque. It'll do damn near close to 140 miles an hour, and it'll go that all day long with 6.6 gallons of fuel in the tank. Guys, this thing will do a 12-second quarter mile and burn rubber all the way up the street with the big ladies on the back. No problem. It's got a reverse feature. Look at this. It goes backwards too. It's got a reverse. No, this ain't got no Mickey Mouse horn on it either. Dual trumpet. Guys, this thing's an absolute technological marvel that set a new standard for touring bikes. Starting with the chassis, it's a massive twin spar aluminum chassis with a single-sided massive swing arm on this. It's nothing like the Goldwings you remember back in the 80s and 90s. Look at the rear tire on this thing, guys. It's a massive 180 Dunlop rear tire. It's as big as a tire as a lot of the economy cars have tires that size. And the engine's 1832 cc's. It's freaking huge. It's a 6-cylinder, guys. There's cars that are 4 cylinders. This is a 6-cylinder, horizontally opposed, liquid-cooled, fuel-injected, 5-speed rocket ship. Like I said, it'll do the quarter mile in the 12s. It'll do 130 plus miles an hour, and it's got 120 horsepower. Absolute rocket ship. A little bit of wax left on it right here. Just went through the detail shop. They missed a spot here, as you can see. And in fact, the whole paint job on this thing's just been buffed and polished. And look at the paint. Absolutely stunning metallic orange paint. The chrome engine, the aluminum rims. It's a badass ride. Has a Panasonic stereo on it. 4-speaker stereo that cranks. It has loaded with features like the CB radio, the intercom feature. In fact, these are the wires for the intercom right here over on this side. In here for the headset mounted intercoms. This thing will smoke pretty much any production Harley right out of the box without any mods at all. And it's completely under stressed and built for the long haul. These engines are known to go 300,000 miles before needing a rebuild. This one's got 50,000 miles on it. It's barely broken in, and it runs like brand new. I guarantee you the owner that owned it before us, the old man who had it, didn't ride it like I just did, but I wanted to show you what it's capable of doing. Check out the mufflers on this thing. Not only do you have twin trumpet horns, you got 6 trumpets, 3 per exhaust. That just gives you a nice sound for sure. Speaking of storage, the trunk on this thing is freaking massive. It also has a remote control on here for the horn. If you want to find the bike, if you drank a little too much and you can't find it, there you go. That's it. Not that I recommend drinking and riding. It also has a remote release for the trunk here. Look at the trunk on this thing. It's freaking massive. It has a 6-disc CD changer in here. I did not try that out because I don't have any CDs. but it's got the antennas on there. Look at the saddle on here for your queen. It's got basically it's like a couch back here for. I've never seen a more luxurious seat on a motorcycle at all. My new CVO Harley pales in comparison to this, and it has storage in the back here for her, put her phone or whatever she wants. You can put 2 full-size helmets in the trunk, and of course it's got the saddlebags on the side here too, which also there's a little lever right here. You pull this and these open up. Check that out, pretty high tech, and everything on the bike looks like brand new. Inside the bags looks like new. The guy who owned it took really good care of it. All highway miles, and she's an absolute diamond. The metallic gold badges on here work really nice with the metallic orange paint. The original factory saddle is massive and comfy. It has a Hopnell aftermarket backrest, which is adjustable, so you can slide it forwards or back depending on how tall you are. It's loaded with technology. You can adjust the headlight, you can adjust the suspension, you can adjust, it has a CB on it. It has, of course, all the controls for the radio, your disc player, and your cruise control. So pretty much a cross-country weapon. I can't imagine any bike that will take you cross-country faster and more luxurious comfort, or to the beach and back, than this right here. Check out the running lights that it has down in the front there on the fairings. Those are pretty badass too. And if you look at it from the front, check out the chrome on the headlights there. Really high-tech headlights on it. Big, beautiful fairing. It's got the integrated turn signals in the mirrors. Massive front tire with the chrome on the fork lowers. That's a 48 millimeter fork, Showa forks. That's a massive fork. Super stiff, very comfortable fork. We just put it through the detail shop and gave it a full, what we call a rotisserie detail. Power washed it with Rain-X power wash and ran Carnauba paste wax over it. It was washed and the whole body on it was buffed out. All the chrome was cleaned, conditioned leather. It was in the detail shop for 5 hours. So the entire bike's just been cleaned top to bottom. It went through the service department. It got a brand new, we just installed a brand new Wassa battery. It has new synthetic oil. Checked all the lights, everything works. Give it a 100-point check over all the lights, and everything works on it nicely. And test rode it. Obviously, it rides like a brand new bike. So this was traded in and towards a new bike here, and this one's up for grabs. So if you're looking for a world-class touring bike that new these start at around 25 grand, you could buy this one for under $7,000. So for about a quarter of the price of a new one, you're getting 80% of the performance. Insurance and taxes will be a lot lower. Got some cool upgrades like these highway pegs on here, which are super comfy. These you can lean back, put the cruise control on, set the backrest where you want it, crank up the tunes, put your GPS, your phone here for GPS. It has a phone mount, the highway pegs, backrest, and all the factory features, which are second to none. Tons of storage up here for your gloves or your cell phone. If it's raining out, you want to put your phone in there. It's got everything you need to go cross country. Sunlight, you can really pick up the metal flake here and the beautiful gold finish on the Honda badge. Engineers really hit it out of the park with this bike. It set a new standard. It even has integrated crash bars on it. These come from the factory, so if you lay it down in the parking lot, your engine and your bags aren't even going to get damaged. That's something that only Honda engineers would think of. In the center stand, you would think it's hard to put this massive beast up on the center stand, but it goes up pretty easy because of the leverage and the way it's designed. It's just the Japanese engineers really hit it out of the park with this bike, from the ProLink single-sided swing arm suspension, the massive aluminum twin spar frame, the 1800cc liquid-cooled masterpiece of an engine. That engine is low to the ground and pretty far forward, so it's really planted. It feels really stable. Even though it's a heavy bike, it doesn't feel as heavy, and it doesn't feel, it's a performance touring machine, but it has a penchant towards sport touring. When you twist the throttle, you feel like you're riding a super bike, and it is pretty much a super bike engine wrapped in a touring bike, and it's a hoot. The exhaust has a real nice note to it with the 6 trumpets, the horn right out of the box, the fit and finish, the turn signals, the tail lights super bright. just an absolutely stunning machine right out of the box here, and very affordable for the price of the 20% down on a new one. You could wheelie this thing into the sunset, and like I said, it's 80-90% of what the new bikes are. The fraction of the cost, and none of the post-purchase dissonance thinking, geez, I just spent $30,000 on a toy I'm only going to use a few months out of the year. This one's affordable, fuel efficient, super reliable, and it's got a long life ahead of it. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. We finance bikes in-house. We can ship it anywhere in the country, and well, we take trade-ins too, so we can hook you up 6 ways a Sunday. Just give us a call. Thanks for watching. God bless America, and God bless America Honda for kick-ass touring bikes like this one. So if you want a world-class touring price with none of the post-purchase dissonance or guilt of spending 25 grand, your ship came in. Buy it now and ride off in the sunset with your lady on the back. Thanks for watching. God bless America. It comes with this cool remote control to open the trunk and to set the alarm, and even the keys are classy on this. They're like Classon badge with a red Honda and the gold. Thing's a diamond, man. Definitely a diamond girl for sure. Hey, this thing's smarter than me. Check this out. Show them this. When the saddlebag, it shows that the saddlebag lid is open on it still. How cool is that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's got the tunes too. We'll get a copyright strike if we go too long on this. What a machine. Rock 102, baby. Grandpa's Honda.
God bless America. You know the deal.
Like a super bike or purr like a kitten. It's up to you how much you twist the throttle.